Hello students. So today we are continuing our lecture for gradually varied flow. So up to this point we have studied about the specific energy, and in the last class we have solved one problem in which we have seen that there are two depths which are known as alternate depths for which the energy would be same, and corresponding to one depth the flow will be subcritical, and corresponding to the other one the flow correspond to supercritical flow, provided the flow is not the critical flow, because for critical flow only one depth is possible, and that depth is known as critical depth, and at critical depth the energy is minimum and the discharge is maximum. So today we are going to study about not study actually we are going to derive the formula, or we are going to derive the equation for the derivation of critical flow or critical flow or critical depth. So let us start with the rectangular channel. So the equation number 7, which is q square t upon ga cube, we have to just put, it is already mentioned that the flow is critical, so we can directly apply that equation. So for rectangular channel the width is, so this is the width b and this is the depth y. Okay, so q square t upon ga cube. So q square upon a square, just put it here, q by a is v, so we will get vc square upon gyc, or vc upon 2g will equal to half of yc, we have to just divide by 2. So specific energy is ec is yc plus v square upon 2g, it will become 3 by 2 yc. So just see, this equation is independent of width of the channel, it is only depending upon the depth, that too the critical depth. So it doesn't matter how wide the channel is, if it is a critical flow the specific energy is going to be 3 by 2 yc. Okay, so this is very interesting, like it is not at all depending upon the width of the channel. So let us move forward. Now generally in open channel we used to define the discharge in terms of discharge per unit width. So maximum time in the questions you will not get the capital Q, you will get the small q. Q will be q upon q into b, so q is q upon b. Per unit width we are going to use, maximum time you will see like this. So now just put the value q in this equation, q square t upon ga cube, a will be b into yc, so q by b will be q. So finally you will get q square by g is equal to yc cube. You can use this equation also very frequently, and finally yc will be q square by g raised to power 1 by 3, cube root of 1 by 3. So this is the formula for critical depth for a rectangular channel. So now let us define the Froude number. Froude number will be v upon under root g a by t. A by t in the case of rectangular channel is y, so we will simply get v upon under root g into y. So these formulas are very important. You have to learn them. If you understand in the first place, then you do not need no need to have you to remember them, you will easily get them derived. So now let us go to triangular channel. So for triangular channel the depth will be y and the angle is theta, and the slope is 1 is to m, m horizontal to 1 vertical. So area is my square and top width is 2my. So simply we have to put in the equation same q square t upon ga cube. So q square g will be a cube upon tc. We are talking about critical, so that's why the subscript c we are using. So q square g is a is my, so m cube y cube upon 2my. So finally, after solving this, you will get yz is 2q square gm square raised to power 1 by 5. So these equations you have to study by heart in the exam. If objective question is there and you are having these values, directly put the value and you will get no need to derive the equation there. So for this, for rectangular channel, the power was 1 by 3. Here the power is 1 by 5. There no slope was there, just simply q square by g. Here 2 capital Q square divided by gm square. Here you can see there is no like width, because width is dependent upon the depth indirectly. So that's why we are not using small q, we are just using capital Q. Now you will put the value of EC. If we'll check, we will get EC is 5 by 4 YC. In the rectangular channel it was 3 by 2. Here it is YC plus 1 by 4 YC is 5 by 4 YC. And the Froude number here is, because if you will calculate A by T here, let me just show you. Froude number is what? Froude number is V upon under root V G under root A by T. So A is, let us just calculate the value of A by T. A by T will get 2, because A is my square divided by 2my. So my will get cancelled and A by T will become y by 2. So this 2 is appearing here. So in the case of triangular channel, the Froude number is not V upon under root gy, it is V upon under root gy multiplied by root 2. So the factor of root 2 is also coming. Okay, so this is all for today. In the next lecture we are going to solve one problem for the critical flow for each of rectangular as well as triangular channel. So thank you very much. That's all for today.